Hey guys, and welcome back to Witcher 3. Hey guys, and welcome back to Witcher 3. My name is Jaggerous, and today we are helping Triss catch some rats in the hopes that it will somehow help us find Ciri, I suppose. So let's go have a look-see. Can I go in? Oh, I can't go in the. I can't go in the green. But yeah, so we're meant to be doing something about this massive rat problem that seems to be going on. And oh look, what's that over there? There's like a giant hole where rats will come out of. If only we could like set a trap.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Oh, she's
Can't
so
help
shallow.
but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
He's got a
If
point.
I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
I don't know. I think like he's maybe trying to keep her in here so that he can then call the guards.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Yeah, but I reckon maybe he's gonna try and rat us out to the eternal flame and try and catch Triss, because obviously she's a sorceress. So that's potentially where the action is gonna happen. Because we are definitely due some action. The problem at the moment is I can't run because I've got too much. I'm carrying too much crap. Is that one there? Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. All done. All done.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, I have a moment to talk.
What's it even gonna do? Like, how is she gonna stop rats? I'm waiting. It just looks like it's smoking them out. Oh, they're all running away. They don't like the smoke. Ah, rats. And they're all running to the door specifically. That's actually hilarious. Right, let's chat with Triss. Good job, you got rid of
Now we
rats.
wait for them to scurry away.
Hey, look, a booty shot.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats.
That was definite
Once I had
purposeful
one
camera
with a
angling.
fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
Is she truly reconciled with us, or are there bad feelings? There's definitely bad
knew a
feelings.
man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
No, he could have faced the truth. I think that is true. I don't think telling yourself that like you're better off without legs is particularly true. As someone with legs, I will
We
say
all
that having
lie
legs is pretty
sometimes,
great.
But lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
Oh,
I
look at
found
this.
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Look at these probing questions. Oh, so how's that other girl that you're into? Oh my gosh, Triss Marigold, you are a fickle being. You are a fickle being. Well, I don't actually know, so let's tell the truth.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Oh dear. Out go all the rats. I asked on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter by the way, if people were Team Yen or Team Triss. I did a poll and Team Triss was like 2/3 ahead.
Well, are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
See, he is a rat.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
It's a trap.
Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
I like how she's not even pretending not to be a
All right,
witch.
we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse.
Right, we're killing the fatty
That's right.
first.
Neither is to leave here alive.
I'm pretty sure you're meant to burn her at the stake. Although if she's a fire mage, you know, do they burn? Yeah, we want to use Axie. Whew! You're dead. I killed him, no shit. Oh, he chose to fight a witcher. Now you're dead too. Dodge. I'm impressed I can still fight with a bag full of swords. And you're dead too.
Bastard
Problem
hired me on
solved.
the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
I need to sell all of these swords. Well, that was fun. Is Brandon the guy who's... There he is. Oh look, that didn't work out for you.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
I'm not convinced that's the best plan of action. He should die.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Anytime, baby. I don't want to be
should
too
try to keep better
flirtatious.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea.
That's convenient.
There's a Nyromancer in town, Corinne Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
We'll say see you later. I'm going to be polite. I'm not going to
Thanks for
accidentally
everything.
romance Triss.
See you, Triss.
See you.
How do
I know what
find
it's
you
like.
If I need you.
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Hey,
Be
look at
seeing
that.
you.
Because I know what it's like when you're being polite to someone and then they misconstrue it as like advances. And I want to do that here. So I'm gonna be rude as heck. Anyway, we need to find the Dreamer in the old house. I need to sell these swords, so I'm gonna sell these swords and then we'll head towards the Dreamer. Okay, so I sold my extra swords and
Just
here we
passing
are
by,
at the
wanderer?
Dreamer's.
Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corinne.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
You've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
The house's history? Why do you care about that?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What's the bets?
What
I
are
have
the
to like
symptoms?
vanquish
Oh,
the
they vary.
ghosts.
Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
How is that a ghost? That's probably just like some, I don't know, urchin hiding in the house.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact. Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
Right, well, let's go disturb her.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Hey.
Truth is, we're
Alright, let's
already
just
dependent on
loot
the
these real quick.
economically.
There's nothing to loot. How am I supposed to make a living if I can't rob people? Oh, it's okay. We can rob him inside the house. It's all good. All of these important goodies for crafting various weapons and whatnot. How important is the crafting? Like, I've crafted some of the Witcher gear that I get from the treasure hunts, but I'm wondering, you know, how, like, necessary the crafting is. I guess that's how you get the best items in the game. Problem is just finding all of the required materials.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Is she down? Maybe she's down. There's definitely a child in here somewhere. I'm just gonna kick things a little bit. Alright, down we go. Apparently we're not gonna take the ladder, we'll just fall. I still have no idea how you walk onto a ladder. Oh, wrong side, we need Ard. Come on, where's Ard? There we go. Nope. And turn around and no more wall. We're definitely gonna find out what's going on, although I'm not sure this is where I'm meant to be. Maybe I'm meant to be here later. But let's have a look. Ooh, trousers. Diamond dust and coal and some boots. I guess this is just like good items basically. I'm gonna get like too much weight again though. This is how this game works. I've gotta get stronger, Geralt. Like, why can't you carry more things? If you could also fit through the door, that would be fantastic. Oh, okay, so it was just goodies in there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
Loot, loot, loot. I'll be there in a second, Corinne. I'm a bit busy at the moment. No one will notice the cow's milk is missing. Why is there even cow's milk in this house?
Go away!
If no one is inhabiting it. Is that Sarah? It looks like Johnny, like the same kind of creature. I had a feeling it might be Sarah, because it was giggling and stuff and acting like a child.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
She's not gonna wake up. Like her magic is in dreams. Right, we're gonna find the creepy child.
The doll. The attic.
Did I scare you? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be her.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
Oh, shush, you've already said that. Looting all the things. Got some honeycomb.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
I guess we'll go this way. But then I haven't looted everything. That's gonna annoy me. You find goodies if you loot properly. Look, see? What's in here? A ladle. I would not have had a ladle if I hadn't looted that crate, you guys. Well, I think I found a ladle previously. Just gonna put that one out. This is my second ladle. Redanian
The
lager.
next room's blocked.
Oh, I wonder why the way to the next room is blocked. That's awfully convenient. If only we could Ard. Not blocked anymore. Right. Drawing of a crib. Read. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. I guess that's what I was supposed to find there. Oh, there's so much to loot. More cow's milk. Oh, and another ladle. This is like the best day ever. One sec. I want to loot everything else before I continue the quest. Because there might be a cutscene, and if there's a cutscene, you can't loot during a cutscene, you guys. Can't do it. I guess that'll suffice. Okay, let's go see what this is. A ragdoll.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle.
What's the bets I
Maybe
have to
should
put
find
the
one.
doll in a cradle? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Right, let's go find a cradle. I don't see one anywhere. I guess I have to go down. Looks like I have to go down. Down we go. Oh, I managed to use a ladder. Look at this. I'm getting so good at this game. Out we go.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Hey, I could go in this room I haven't looted yet. And find a cradle. Hey, found it. Right, let's loot that. And then we'll put the doll in the cradle. Make the ghost happy. Find out why the door slammed shut. But there's a box here. This is very convenient. Oh, look, a picture. Whatever could that be?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
So I used to like leave kind of treasure trails like that for my siblings, where you draw a picture of the thing they needed to find.
Go away.
So, for example, if you needed to, the next clue was at the oven, you draw the oven, or if the next clue was, I don't know, by the potted plant, you draw a potted plant, and then you'd leave them so that they would all kind of line up. That's what I used to do. Right, in we go. Who needs a ladder when you can just drop? What we got? A barrel.
Boo!
Hey, it is Sarah.
Did I scare you?
Told you.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Hilarious.
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what she is,
You're
apparently.
lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
Because I'm a
looks
witcher.
like one and acts like one. Trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I'm gonna have to find her a home.
Want to. I don't! I won't!
Alright, we'll make her a deal. I'm not gonna throw her out.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'll axe
I'm a
him.
witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I am, in fact, awfully
I don't
nice.
hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Oh dear. I'm gonna lie to a banker that the house that he spent a lot of money on is haunted for a godling. But the thing is, I feel like if I threw her out, because we're in Novigrad, like, she'd get burned or something. Like, they clearly don't like other creatures here. Right, Corinne. What's going on?
Who are you?
Triss
I'm
Marigold sent me
Gerald
to see you.
of River.
Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. and not at all amusing.
Why do you know that the women wear clothes in this
The work
game?
of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Alrighty then. Last one to the Golden Sturgeon is a rotten egg. I'm not a rotten egg. How do I get out of this bloody house? This way, probably. I like how I don't need to tell the guy that, like, his house is haunted. I don't know why I keep falling when I try and go down the stairs. I'm like, yep, nothing I can do. Sorry. I never even went in there. Oh, that's a bookshelf. It's not a door. Oops. Right, on to the Golden Sturgeon. Oh, hello.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Oh, man. Man, he's got enough money. He can
A
afford
bit
it.
of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
See, I knew he could afford it. Sorry, Rudolph.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Funds, economically.
That's good to know. I'm leaving now. Okay, so we're heading towards the inn.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
They're also really drunk. I'm good.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
And you're drunk. Let's just axie them.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Hey, look at that. Problem solved. Right. So now, let's head to the inn. The Golden Sturgeon. Right, where is our good friend Corinne? Upstairs by the look of it. Oh man. The world design in this game is really good. Like, all the different people go in different ways and having their own little conversations and stuff. Like, I think they do a really good job in kind of creating levels. Like Novigrad, for example, has a really nice feel to it as a city. Like, the designers should be proud of themselves. I tried to say pleased and proud at the same time. I was like, pleased. They should be pleased with themselves. Put some freaking clothes on, woman. Jesus Christ.
A dream in here.
She's definitely
Never
flirting.
witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay, what is dreaming about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams.
So I dream?
At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
This is totally cool. Right, let's do it.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Are they Gwent cards? Can I take these? I mean, I trained her at Kaer Morhen, but I don't know if that's the most complete memory I have of her. I guess this stuff happened in Witcher 2. So, that makes sense. But this is the one I dreamed at the start of the,
Ciri was
game.
orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
It's like a father memory.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything
Like when
more?
your kid grows up. Yeah, we can tell her.
Yes, I think so.
We can tell her as much
In that
as
case,
it makes sense. Like I'd rather have like a full, like, tell her as much as I can than not.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you.
But I'm confused because she's an orphan.
To share another memory.
But is she not also the heir of?
Yes.
Is she not also the heir of, like, Nilfgaard?
We have time.
I'm so confused. We saved her life once.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I do wish to continue. But the thing is,
Then please do.
like, Yennefer called Ciri her daughter, and I'm basically Ciri's father. So, therefore, me and Yennefer are basically meant to be together. So, sorry all you Team Triss people out there, but that is just a fact. Anyway, I apparently died.
In Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Well, after I basically died. Okay, I guess that's the ending of
abilities.
Witcher 2.
Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood. I want to understand more about Ciri's abilities, so this is going to help me
She's
with
a
backstory.
child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
I'll tell her everything, but maybe she'll rat me out. I don't know.
Yeah, there's something else.
They call her the Lady of Space and
They
Time.
call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, go on. She can't control her powers. I'll be honest about it.
There's something else.
I like how yes is grayed out, even though I have one more thing to say.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Should we be
Naturally.
worried
I know
about...
you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
So if Ciri doesn't have full control of her
Let's take my
powers...
hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Let's go with Dandelion. I don't think she would look for Yennefer.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
But I was going to say, if Ciri can't control her powers, maybe that's kind of how this ends, with her losing control of her powers and something terrible happening. And we have to figure it out. Am I going to dream about Dandelion? Hey, there he is. And there's a swallow, which is like basically Ciri in this, I guess. Because the Ciri's like symbol is a swallow, I think. Oh man, Dandelion looks fabulous. And she's gone. That was weird. I mean, maybe I could have dreamed of Ciri with Triss or Yennefer, but... I don't know. I think Triss and Yennefer are more meaningful to me than they are to Ciri. Well, Yennefer I think is meaningful to Ciri, but I don't know if Triss is. What is going on with that bowl?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme?
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
That's amazing.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I hope so too. But I'm also totally amazed right now. Because that is hilarious. So we need to go to a brothel and find Dandelion. I have no qualms with this. I wonder if the quest would have progressed differently if you'd picked Triss and Yen. Like whether you would have, you know, gone to find Dandelion at all. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. And then next time we can go speak to Dandelion and sort out what's going on with Cirilla at the Rosemary and Thyme. If you've enjoyed this episode, obviously hit that thumbs up button. Let me know, you know, what did you pick for the dreams? Did you pick Triss and Yen or did you pick Dandelion? Beyond that, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. And hopefully I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.